morning, Destination Mark Calling Trader here. Okay, pre-market peak. I'm still looking at NASDAQ. So, sorry, I missed my post-market peak yesterday. I got a little busy. But nothing too much of what I didn't expect. I didn't want to happen, but pretty much expected to happen. So here's /NQ again. Here's the high. Here's the low. Whenever you have this kind of big move, here's the daily chart like this, right? Whenever you have this kind of downwards, usually it doesn't go straight down. And this is also why I like the Heikin-Ashi charts, the charts that I use, because you don't have that. You get a nice even trend. You can kind of tell, you know, your trend line here. So yesterday I wanted it to continue down yesterday, and of course it didn't. I was looking at what would happen when the market opened, if it would go above or below pre-market highs or after hours highs yesterday. And of course it happened right at the beginning. And this is what I thought would happen. I thought it would open up big and fail, but it rebounded. And once it passed above here, this tick right here and this tick right here shows going to be an update. But the reason why I didn't want it to happen, but I kind of expected, I know that it could happen, is because usually what happens is it'll bounce back and kind of go halfway. So I was halfway mark was here. Okay, so here to here, I was kind of looking around here. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, let's see if it'll hold it. And it did break above. So then my next thing I look at is, of course, right here, the high of that day. Okay, and it didn't reach that. And then I just go back out and I further look. Here's a high. Here's the low. And I kind of look at around halfway, which is right around here. The top of here anyway. It's almost halfway. So, I mean, I just kind of ballpark it. You can do the math and just kind of eyeball it, right? And I just kind of look for like the halfway mark as where it'll kind of retrace to. But I did want to orderly drop, like down, up, you know what I mean? So I didn't want it to go too high. But this looks about right. And then after hours, oh man, it's 3:15 in Hawaii, so this is getting kind of early. Anyway, so after hours, it's after the market closed yesterday, didn't continue the rally, and of course this morning they're giving it up. So what I'm looking for today is, of course, the reason why I'm happy about that is I want IV rank to pop and continue to go higher. I still say IV rank can get to 100 easy in NASDAQ, and again, I want that because that'll translate into QQQ. Now, if you remember, QQQ was at, IV rank was at 65. Now it's at 54. See how my bar is still green? Because once it's over 50, this bar will go green. That's still a good time to sell, meaning sell premium. Because what happens is if you look at your Tastyworks chart here and you go to QQQ here, all right, I'll just blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then you go to strategies and you start to put in your golden gecko, you'll kind of remember where the prices were, right? So you could easily get over $1 yesterday, and now it's dropped a little. Okay, so that's just because IV rank, right? And well, excuse me, guys and gals. All right, so remember this day. Your 45 days was July 4th. So 44 days was yesterday. 43 days. 45 days is the optimal time to sell premium. So you can go ahead and put on positions here. Well, if you're new, yeah, it's still IV ranks above 50 in my canopy. You can go in. If you already have a lot of positions on already, if you want to add on more, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, if this market, which opens in about 10, 12 minutes from now, by the time I upload this, so the market will be open. But anyway, I'm looking at my 15. Well, sorry guys, I'm looking at my 15-minute chart. I'm looking for a tick to go below here. What is this? Right around 136.16. All right, because if it goes, if I can have a tick that goes below this and it's red, this will turn over and then it'll go transform into the daily chart, and I want this NASDAQ to continue to, a QQQ, which is NASDAQ, to continue to fall. Okay, and this IV rank will bounce back up. And then the reason why I care about that is then when I go back here and I put on this exact same trade with this one standard deviation, about 84 here, and I'll do this to about 84% here. These numbers right here, okay, I'll be able to be over $1 again. I can collect over $1 for this. Put right here, and this would be over a quarter easy, over 25 bucks easy. Then that happens, I'm hoping a little bit more volatility and this bounces up, and you know, you've seen it. I'll move this back to maybe a year daily, and I'll zoom out. Okay, it can get to 100 in a day, easy. See, in one day, this is easy in a day. I'll just zoom in right here so you guys can kind of see, right, how fast it got to 100. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys, I went in too close here. Let me zoom back out. Sorry, that's the 50 line. I gotta go to 10 years for this to work. My bad. Tired. I'm getting old. Here. Okay, so let's see. Last time we were here was, yeah, right around here. That's the last time we were at these levels. So in one day, as you can see right here, look, IB ranks at 66 right there, kind of like where we are now. The next day, in one day, got to 100. That could easily happen again today. And when that happens here, you'll see IB rank pop. Okay, IB rank will pop. This will be 100, and then over here we'll be super happy because I can collect way more money. So I love selling stuff when people overpay. All right, and I want them to overpay because when I buy it back, that's just more profit margin for me. So anyway, that's what I'm looking at. So real quick, pre-market peek today. Real quick one today. I'm going to get going, and here's what I'm looking at. See, pre-market. Look at that, down 42.45. That's good. That's what I want. I love using Tastyworks though, because I'll just close this up. I'll go to the grid. I'll click on my markets, and then we'll go from there. And I'm looking for anything red. Okay, and of course that's red, red, red. These are just my old charts. If you need to know about the charting, please like this video, hit subscribe, send me an email. I'll be happy to share with you my charts. Real quick, this is what I'm looking for. I want this to be red. This is my OBV cross right here. This is my version of my slow stochastic. When it crosses this 50 line I created, it'll go red. And when they both go red at the same time, or at least when they both are red, I'll see that nice downward trend, which is what we're here. When it turns around, I don't know. This could stay pretty much, this could stay down for a while. Meaning if I go like 10-year, right, you can see there was no follow through here, which bummed me out. Here. But here, look, we're starting to kind of pop again. And I do not want this red line right here to cross above the yellow. I do not want that to happen, because if that happens, market will return higher, kind of like here. Let's see how much further this can go down. We can go all the way down to here on that slow stochastic, and then that's when IB rank will pop. All right. So yeah, here's my grid real quick. So I set up a 4 grid. Here's my weekly. So see, in my weekly chart, I have the same setups here. Let me maximize my weekly chart for you. So the only difference is this is basically weekly. This is a 10-year weekly chart, and I'll zoom out real quick. And on my weekly chart, you can see when red up here, this is my OBV. This tells me a lot. Okay, this tells me there are more sellers than buyers, and we're still at the top here. So this could be a long, on average, weak trend in the market. So that means it could go lower. It could go a lot lower. And I do expect it to get kind of traced back down to here sooner or later. And we're only, look at that. That's the weekly chart. I'll go back to my daily right here. So like I said, I don't expect straight down, up, a nice stair step downward trend. So if it was to rally, I kind of wanted to look at between here and here. So I kind of don't want it to rally above here. I kind of wanted to go back to about here, like 139.16 or so. If it does do that, if it does do a little bit of rally there, I don't want it to go higher than that. If because of course I want IV rank to stay a little high so I can make more money and sell more stuff. All right, that's enough for today. Pre-market peak, QQQ. I think that's where you're gonna make a lot of your money for now, because everything else is there's IV rank on everything else. Here's my high rank ETF. Here's all the ETS. That's still the high. QQQ is still the highest. Okay, unless it starts giving it up more, and then you'll start seeing SPY get a higher IV rank. Look at the difference, basically 12. You guys have a great day. Any questions, write a comment, shoot an email, goldengeckotrading@gmail.com, or check out my website below. Live chat with me over there if you want, and I'll talk to you guys later.